Hello and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Sword, me, Choco Billy. Let's do the Rock Gym. Let's get dressed up for our big day. So, gym number 6. So we're almost there. Trap detector up ahead. Ah, okay. So I have an item attached, or an item that I can attach to Pokemon. They're iron boots, heavy boots, whatever they're called, and they stop traps from activating. Okay. They stop traps from activating in battle. And it looks like I may need them. Okie dokie. Oh, okay, I physically have to walk. Is that the crowd talking to me? That's cool. Any hidden items? Hello. Right, so the front runner of my team is Blighty, who I have given Body Press instead of Leech. Leech Life, whatever it's called. And that's because the user attacks with slamming spot into the target. The higher the user's defense, the more damage it can inflict on the target. So this should be pretty decent. Also, it's got Energy Ball, which in theory should be good against most of the rock Pokemon. We'll see. And it's just got a generally good defense, even though it will probably take a buttload of damage from half the enemies. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go for Body Press and see how much damage we can deal. A fair amount. And I have the leftovers equipped, which are an item that restores a piece of health, a little bit of health every turn. Rather than using Leech Life and the Shell Bell or the thingy route, let's use this. Nice. Oh, that was over pretty quickly. I like it. Fine. Oh. Okay, so it looks like they're working on a invisible grid. Oh, it's right there. Hey, we're not going that way then. Oh, at least they stay visible. That's useful. Yay! Cool. That's it. That's the ticket. Take a deep breath. Focus. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a case if I want to fight everyone, I have to... No, I didn't want to move. Just wanted to face the direction. Yeah, it's going to be a case if I want to battle everyone, I'm going to have to... not being able to just turn in that direction is so annoying. Yeah, of course, it's always stick to the... There we go. Stick to the walls. Oh, really, 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 really amazing. Alright, Kira. Crustle, hey! Super weak to bug types, maybe. Bug type. Fighting even. I knew it. I knew that was going to be a thing. Well, hopefully we won't ever have to change party members. There we go. Oh yes, we have an egg there. That is a Munchlax? I can't remember now. Or Snorlax out in the wild area, so I figured why not get ourselves a little munchy munchy. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I have to get proper up in his grill for him to realise me. Gordy's amazing qualities. Number 1, he's cool and fashionable. I mean, his hair is interesting, I'll say that much. And Oliver? I wonder if there's some sort of nod to Dickens there. Oliver and using coal in Coketown of Hard Times. It's maybe a bit of a stretch, but it's also it is believable. Let's see if I can finish off with this psychic. Yeah. Lively and stylish. Cool and fashionable, lively and stylish. Now can I just go forwards? Of course it wouldn't be that simple. Oh god. Game, why would you do this to me? Hug the wall. Alright. Oh no, not just no. There we go. Ah. That's my phone. Hope you enjoy its little jingle. Ah! I like the sound of them breaking. It might get a bit harder to see now. You may have to... or you have to carry on, not knowing what lies before you. Ah! Now we have to check every nook and cranny for all the items. Or not? No rubbing your eyes? It's dusty, man. Come on. Yay! Also, yay! Is there someone over here? I know you're there. Wendy! Gone from Oliver Twist to Peter Pan. Whoa! Oh no! Is that a bit risky? Oh, no, we're good. I actually just started squinting in real life. Oh dear. You're telling me to fall in a hole on purpose? I mean, that's one way to do it. It's that way I know where I can't go. Oh! Oh, would you look at that. So now I'm going the wrong way. I must check for items. That technically puts me closer to the front though. Yeah, that's fine. I like it. This is a cool take on the gym challenges of yore. See any items? We done? I think we're done. Oh. It was Gordy. Gordon Bennett. Alright, let's do the Healy Healy dance. It's like the hula, but less hula hoops. Do I have anything I can restore PP? Yeah. Might be a good idea. Ooh. I think it's going to be far left. The rock badge. It was a big fella. Yeah, well, you've got stupid glasses. Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Thank Christ for that. Well, that was scary. Yay. Psychic terrain, what the hell does that do? This affects the Pokemon on the ground from priority moves and power-ups. Ooh. Not entirely sure what the term priority moves means. I like it. If I had more of a definition of what it did, then I would probably use that over Calm Mind. but we'll have to leave it for now. Oh, yay. Frosty. Enjoy saying his name. Oh, yes, he's using Shuckle. My man. Yeah, let's switch out. Tingle might be a good option. We're kind of at the point now where we can't just tackle a gym on one Pokemon alone. Now, as an avid Shuckle user in Gen 2, I know exactly what not to do. Also, why is he not facing us? He's peeping over his shoulder at us. Yeah, that should just about do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with Shuckle. Let's see how not very effective it is. Yes, I expect it. See if we can get rid of him before he puts us in the yellow. If he puts us in the yellow. No, we're good. Oh, the new Pokemon. Sinjurna. I know nothing about it, so we're gonna switch back to old Blighty. I'm so happy that a gym leader used Shuckle though. That just made my day. Didn't do very well with him. Tried attacking for some reason. Such a weird Pokemon. I'm not huge on the design if I'm being honest. Here we are. Let's just go for the shore. Yeah. I'm expecting an item now, so I'm going to energy ball to sip Wonder Room. I didn't use body press. So I feel like it wouldn't have killed. Colossal. Oh, rock fire. That sucks. And it's gonna be fast as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, right then. I've got Scald and Frizzipede. And I may be able to help speed it as well. Oh yeah, it's going to be a Gigantamax, isn't it? Oh yeah, I think a few episodes ago. Ah, it's a big Golem. Ah, I forgot about those. Damn it. Oh. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but a few episodes ago, actually, between episodes, I made everyone Dynamax level big. Well, nice. Ah, so went first. Nice. Did we get the burn? I like it. Sorry, Frizzipede. this? Self-fucking G-Max Volclip? It's also fighting a poison type. Ugh. What am I doing? Right. So his defense and special defense have switched. Speed jumped hugely, hadn't it? What's the point of using haze for all we'll do is die this point? If I can survive this turn, then haze will at least. Oh! Oh! Joking. I mean, it's not gonna go well. Oh no. Oh, there we go, that's better. Has Thingy Room finished yet? No. Oh, come on! Ah! So annoying. Alright, Frothy. You better say it. Have some fun. Oh! Oh god! Struggle bug to kill it. I assume it's on 1 HP. No! I was hoping just maybe I could outspeed him. Oh god. Yeah, it just occurred to me we've only got one team member left. God, can we outspeed this dude? Do I need to worry? I think I might do. I can quickly gauge now how much damage it'll deal. Oh wow! Well, that's something at least. We're about to take our first loss. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about them. No. Well played, sir. Alright, we're back. We took out the first 3, I think. Not one-shotted each of them, but it was pretty close to that. Alright, so... I don't know if that move he was using was physical or not. Let's just go for the body press. like his jewel. Talking of which, I always thought that Sableye... That's a cool Gigantamax. Yeah, I always thought that Sableye was either dark... Woohoo! Was a dark rock type because of the stones in its eyes. And we go first again. Didn't kill, but certainly deal a buttload of damage. That's going phenomenally better than last time. Fine. I won't go with my gut and tell give Frizzlepede out. Let's give him that steam engine ability again. Should just about do it. Yeah! That's how it should have gone. I'm sorry, Blighty. Yeah. Yeah, begrudgingly giving it to me. Oh, it's the top. So close. Yeah, I knew it was going to be that one. Okay, cool. Now we have to take the Route 9, and it looks like we might find. Oh, hello. I was about to say, might finally learn Surf or whatever the variant of that is in this game. An upgrade to your bike, I think. This game likes pushing its restaurants, doesn't it? I do love the music here. I think it's very pretty. Actually, oh no, my team's all good to go. I was gonna worry about healing them up. Howdy. Oh yes, of course, that tapestry at the back. How fortuitous. That poster to the right is fantastic. It really nails home that who Bob is and that he is your uncle. I wouldn't say they look sad, like it's hard to decipher any real emotion from their faces. Yeah, that's the... where that place, where the wall got knocked down. There were, I think it looked like there were chairs or thrones at the back. Similar to that. Well, I hear they do a good spicy curry here. And that is very much the sort of thing I would eat. Alright, doing a little bit of inspectication. Runs about 3 meters and says, I'm over here! Pull the other one. Guess that makes me the sword because I'm playing Pokemon Sword. I wonder if it's the other way around of the two. Ooh, thank you. It's a shame I don't have the Silver Dust equipped to Confrizipede, but I'll have to do for now. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. A double, hey! It evolved! Finally brought back Wooloo. Yeah, you stay true and faithful to your partner Pokemon and they'll come through on you. Bad matchup though. Oh no! Yay, like nothing ever happened. Aye, that I will, that I will. Now you can keep your football moves to yourself, thank you very much. Go on, let's burn the bunny. Well, I'm glad it was that move. Woo! Come on, buddy. Okay. I appreciate the use of kicking moves there, that's quite cool. No Pyro Ball, whatever it's called. Finally got a Corviknight. Know that Corvisquire crap. Well, I don't want to eat anyway. I'm not hungry. I am loud though. Oh no. For realsies though, that Corviknight is a badass looking Pokemon. Very good design in my opinion. Boom Burst? What's Boom Burst? That's everything around it, the destructive power of a terrible explosive sound. Not great in... Not great in team matchups, but I'm fine with that. I don't know yet, but I was hoping like Tingle could learn what was it? There's a fairy move called Something Voice. Snorlax, nice. yeah, I was hoping maybe you can learn that. Field type Fairy Moon. And I kind of like his setup now anyway. So fun. So fun. Now, do I heal more than the buffeting is? It's about the same. 1 or 2 in it, maybe. A hyper potion? That might not make a difference. Oh no, it's fine. It does. Yeah, it's almost identical. 81 to 81. Taking down 76, wasn't it? No, just yo-yos back up. A Pincurchin. Oh, that's the lightning one. Electric, even. Let's give Frosty a run for his money. Yay! Wait a second. They're the same Pokemon. Just... what? I promise you, this wasn't planned. They look almost identical. So presumably Frosty can turn... because I know Frosty can turn into Frosmoth, I think it is. But... is there like some sort of other evolution? Or is it just per chance? Either way. You wouldn't hurt a lovely man like me, would you? I don't know why he's Irish. What can this do? Ooh, may freeze him. Yeah, right. Freeze, scumbag. Ah! Oh, that sucks. Time to teach you some manners, my good friend. Absolutely no idea what its typing is. I think I know it's electric. That's as much as I know. There we are. Yay! Ah, for Death Dude, that was a cool team setup. Just a weakness to my fighting type when I've got a big defense Pokemon. It's not great. Spikemuth. Right, I'm gonna go heal up, and then in the next episode we're gonna go down Route 9, which I believe is a more ice and frost and whatnot, and then we will go to Spikemuth. Yeah, I'll see you there.